G'day folks. So here we are on YouTube on a channel called Empowered Lifestylers Empowered Lifestylers. With 918 subscribers, 85 videos. If we check more about this channel, joined 2017, and they are from Australia. You know I'm always in support of Australian creators. So this channel is run by two insane people, Kate and Anthony Golly, and they recently posted a video which I have open here. Time-sensitive message for DAO1 bundles. And as you can see, the video is currently unlisted. Now, my first question is why? Why are all these videos always unlisted? Why is it always DM for more information and people vet your social media profiles before they allow you access into their Zooms? Why? If it's such a legitimate product, why do they not just advertise publicly? So the time-sensitive message is, if you buy a Lunar Turbo bundle for $50, you'll get 6 solo miners. Let's just let that sink in. I actually didn't notice the first time I saw this, but the solar package, according to them, is worth $600. So why, if you buy a $50 package, why would they give you $3,600 worth of additional packages if these packages actually had any value? And not only that, imagine you bought one of these packages prior to this sale going on, and now anyone who purchases a package now is going to dilute the mining pool by an insane amount for only $50. I could spend, let's just say I bought 3 lunar packages and got 18 additional solar miners. And we can go here. Let's use their calculator. We can't see any of the original calculations. So, a Lunar Turbo bundle, 118. Okay, so I'm just editing this and I wanted to highlight the confusing numeric notation here. Let me just make this 100% clear. That what looks like 118,000 Apertum is 118. It's not 1,000. That comma should be a decimal. And they claim that, oh, this is European notation. However, when you look where it says current price, $0.84, why do they not use the comma there? Why are they confusing the notation? And when you look at the Lunar Turbo bundle, which returns 100,38 tether, why are they using a comma there? But then below where they state the current price, they use a decimal point, and then over on the side where they state the mining calculation, they use a comma. This confusing notation is all designed to muddy the water. It's a good thing that I took a screenshot, and as you can see, 2025 0607. So this was 3 weeks ago. So if you buy a Lunar Turbo bundle for $50, you receive 6 solar miners. What does that mean? Because this number here, from this number here, how does adding 6 solar miners onto this turn it into that? What the fuck are these numbers? Now, I'm not saying that everything these people say is a lie, but everything these people say is a fucking lie. I don't understand how this has been allowed to happen. Now, let's make this clear. These pricks, here's another screenshot from LinkedIn, right, with Dirk Zalman. They launched this 3 years ago under the name of GS Partners, BD Swiss, Lydium World with Eric Worre, right? Now, I posted this video months ago, way back in February when they first launched. And here is Martine Wallace with Eric Worre.
Normally, when I do these $1 million interviews, and is it official? Are you guys $1 million owners?
Depending on what currency.
Yeah, but you're close, right? Yeah, so
depending what currency. So this is Eric Worre, Martine and Nathan Wallace, and here they are 2 years ago. Eric Worre with Dirk Zalman launching Lydium World, GS Partners, BD Swiss. That, let's make this 100% clear, GS Partners has since been made bankrupt, and yet they are still dragging GS Partners victims along and telling them that if they migrate over to DAO1, this is how they'll be able to get their money back. And it's all the regulators. So this, folks, is what's called a high yield investment program. A high yield investment program is a type of Ponzi scheme, an investment scam that promises unsustainably high return on investment by paying previous investors with the money invested by new investors. Now, this isn't exactly a HYIP, because they're not paying investors, they are paying referral commission. So when you see people talking about how much money they are making in crypto, all the money they make with DAO1, and that the system is designed to keep you down, just know that if you buy into DAO1, here is their marketing material, and if you buy into DAO1, the person above you, the person that referred you, is collecting 20% of that money in commission. So let's just say you buy one of their, it used to be $10,000, but now it's $15,000. Let's say you buy one of their galactic packages. Let's just say 20% of that, $3,000, goes out as commission to the person above you. And then an additional 70% goes to the person above them, then 3% above them, then 3% above them, then 3% above them, and a total of 42% commission of any purchase you make is paid out. And they call this an investment. And so let's just use a calculator, $15,000. And if we multiply that by, if you make a $15,000 quote unquote investment, $6,300 is paid out in commission. So technically, your investment is only worth $8,700, if that. And I question why these videos are always unlisted. Actually, I don't question. Now, these people target those with no experience in crypto at all, with no understanding of what is a totally unregulated free market. And although I think that crypto is, by its nature, because it's unregulated, is rife with manipulation and exploitation, I wouldn't go as far as call every single cryptocurrency a scam. But Apertum, and if you have watched my videos, you've seen the sniper copy bot, so-called, doesn't work. The market analysis bot, they claim it's an AI bot that's scanning the markets. And I would be more likely to suggest, given the people that are behind it, Dirk Zalman, Joseph Haidt, Alex Bodie, I would suggest that the market analysis bot is simply just projects that have under the table slipped these guys a bit of money, maybe. That's just a speculation, and I have no evidence to support that. But this Apertum shitcoin that has zero use and is being pushed as a wealth creation opportunity. In fact, this isn't just creating wealth, so they say. This is creating generational wealth, so they say. And if anyone remembers at the end of March, when they were saying they were going to triple the price of their miners, of their packages, they're now saying that this is your last chance to get these miners. Here is a post on Blue Sky from 3 months ago, the 24th of March. And this is what they said. This is what Joseph said.
And with the increase of the gas price, the miners are getting more expensive. And with this, ladies and gentlemen, by the end of this month, the DAO1, as I hear from the management team, will increase the price of miners. By end of this month, ladies and gentlemen, the next increase of the price will follow. So soon, APTM gas will reach the price of $8, ladies and gentlemen.
So they literally said that the prices were going to triple and that will push the price of Apertum up to $8. And let's see what actually happened. We can use their own stupid calculator and see the price has never been above $2.40. So they say these things. And the current narrative now is that the miners are going to be discontinued until the price of Apertum reaches $6.50. There is no reason for the price of Apertum to reach $6.50. Now, according to their actual promo that people are sharing within the Telegram groups and the WhatsApp groups that you can only get into if someone lets you in, totally decentralized, a lunar bundle gets 6 lunar miners. A solar bundle gets 5 solar miners. Nebula bundle gets 4 nebula miners. Nova bundle gets 3 nova miners. A galactic bundle gets 3 galactic miners. That's not what they're saying here. That's not what they're saying. And all this mixed messaging. 2022. Liam World, GS Partners, BD Swiss, Bilionico, Aratus Gold, Swiss Valorum, GS Pro, GDB, Gold Standard Bank. Now I get that Australian law enforcers have no jurisdiction over in Dubai, but you do in Australia. You do in Australia. When they were selling skincare products, hey, at least there's a product. Even though these MLM cults are so predatory and insane, at least they had a product. Now they are just lying. They are making insane commissions on selling fake investment products. And this current promo is designed to push FOMO, which is the fear of missing out. All the mine bots are going to be discontinued for people that do fall for the FOMO. And unless you're willing to toe the line and sell, and that involves running social media accounts, portraying yourself as a, I won't say a crypto expert, but as an advisor maybe, as a wealth building expert certainly. I have spoken to people that invested in their previous schemes and people are too afraid to speak out because when they do, they get kicked out of the Telegram groups, they get kicked out of the WhatsApp groups, and they don't hear any information about the things they're supposed to do to maintain their investment. It's insane to me that this is being allowed to happen. 3 years, Martine Wallace and her husband, Nathan Wallace, have been fleecing the Australian public, selling fake investments. And here is a screenshot from a recent Gold Coast bulletin published on Tuesday, 24th of June, 2025. ASIC, it's not model behavior. Aussie model Miranda Kerr's mother has been caught up in this. And here is a part of the article by Am Wasson-Moore. DAO1 is the latest in a series of unregistered securities offered by Gold Standard Corporation, GSB, and a continuation of GS Partners. Was also subject to ASIC warnings. I recommend, if you're interested, check out the article. Gold Coast Bulletin is a subscription service if you want to read it online. In my opinion, it's well worth supporting them. These are the people killing it on commission, but that's not what they're selling. So it's a bit of a ranty video. I just wanted to put out the warning about the FOMO that they are pushing. They are claiming the mine bots will be discontinued. And don't let that urgency sway you into making an investment. This is referred to as FOMO, or fear of missing out. The feeling of apprehension is that either nodding the no about or missing out on the information, events, experiences, or life decisions could make one's life better. It's also associated with fear and regret. FOMO, fear of missing out. Don't fall for it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you, maybe didn't enjoy the video, but I hope there's some useful information. And if you're considering investing in DAO1, please, there are a ton of other scummy crypto projects that aren't scams. Manipulated, yes. Exploited, yes. But not necessarily scams. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.